Welcome back to College Conversations. I'm Dr. Fedor and I help you navigate college. Please remember to hit subscribe and like this video. Share it with other students who also might need similar help. For more detailed help navigating college, please check out my course on Udemy, College 101, How College Works, where I go into even more detail on how to go through your bachelor's degree more efficiently and more effectively. Many students have emailed me this time of year asking me what they should take for an elective. They've got some room in their schedule for next semester and maybe some class that they were supposed to take they didn't get into, so now they're kind of moving their schedule around and saying, well, what should I pick up for an elective course? So here are some ideas on electives that you could take that will be helpful and useful for you going forward. My first idea is to take a class on public speaking. I know some of you are thinking that is the worst idea. I wouldn't want to do that ever, but just hear me out. Taking a class on public speaking will build up your confidence. It will help you with job interviews going forward. It will also help you with classroom presentations and just any time that you need to give a presentation, either in the future in the workplace or in the rest of the classes that you have left to take. My next idea is to take a class in ethics. Maybe there's a class on ethics in your particular discipline. This will help you with decision making. This will help you with just different things that you have to do going forward in your job and in your discipline and in your career. My third idea is to take a writing class. Some of you have already taken writing in your discipline. You like writing and you're looking for, more writing classes. I would say maybe taking a class in creative writing. Really, any writing class would help you. Going forward, you're going to need to write cover letters. You're going to need to write reports. So taking a class in creative writing would also help you with that, or the more disciplined writing that your college has to offer. Another idea for a class is to take a diversity and inclusion class. You can learn about different cultures. This will also help you broaden your perspectives, and it is another way to meet people outside your major perhaps, and give you that, well-rounded, like liberal arts feeling when you approach other disciplines and other areas. My last idea for an elective class is to take a philosophy class, especially if there's philosophy offered within your subject area, because you'll have a good background and a good, case for making arguments and so forth. That would be another good use of your time and a good use of electives. Taking the philosophy course will open your mind up to different ways of thinking, which will then help you in your other courses. You could possibly pick up a minor, depending on how many elective courses you have left to take, how much room you have left in your schedule. I encourage you to meet with your academic advisor if you're thinking along those lines. See my earlier video on how to meet with an academic advisor. And together you can decide if you have enough room left in your schedule, if it makes sense for you to minor, maybe you need to move a couple things around to make that happen. If you sign up for a class, and this is any class, not just your major class, but an elective class, and you don't get in because the class is full, if there's a waiting list, put yourself on the waiting list. If there is no waiting list, email the department admin or the department head and ask them to create a waiting list. Sometimes if there's no waiting list, the department doesn't have any idea on how many students were actually interested in a course, but then they didn't put themselves on a waiting list because there wasn't a waiting list. So a waiting list is a way for the department to gauge the interest in a class. If there's enough interest, sometimes they will open up another section, and then you have another section for this elective or this course, and then everybody who wanted to take that class gets to take it. It's sad when they didn't realize, there was 20 or 25 people, maybe even 30 people who wanted to take a class and didn't, but they didn't realize that that was the case. Those are my helpful tips. Good luck finalizing your schedule. Please remember to hit like and subscribe, and remember to keep learning.